Howdy, and welcome to Hitman World of Flashbacks. So this was recorded in August of 2023 when the Iconoclast was available as an elusive target proper. I mean, I guess the elusive target galore was elusive target proper. You understand what I mean. 26, 27 were recorded on the same day whenever they happened. I could check that, I'm not. And then after this, it's going to go back to that fateful recording where I did 8 elusive targets, until episode 34. Just wanted to let you know, because surely none of the information or things I say will be out of date in this video. Episode 26, which I confidently say because I've super duper recorded episodes 24 and 25. So let's just begin with the Iconoclast.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Joanne Bayswater, a rogue assassin banished by, how shall I put it, one of our competing agencies. For many years, she was one of their top operatives. However, her self-confidence led to arrogance, putting civilians' lives at risk. Her handler, believing she was becoming a hazard, brought it up with the board. Miss Bayswater did not take well to this betrayal, and went out of her way to seek revenge on the one she felt had stabbed her in the back. Now she has broken free and set up her own business as a final insult to our client, destroying the natural order. They have made multiple attempts to get rid of her, but she is always one step ahead, and this is why they have turned to us. They might be too proud to admit it, but they need the best. One does not defy the gods without consequences. Good luck, 47.
Kind of a strange sentiment there from Diana to be like, one doesn't defy the gods, of like, no, like she's doing it. She's like sending a message to her employers being like, no. You don't get to fuck me over. I get to fuck you over. Based on what we saw, it looks like she's going to be in the party area. So if we go to parking lot, we don't have Diana's invite, so we can't just get in. So we're going to have to sneak in regardless. So maybe it'd be best to just start in the wine tasting room and go from there, to just kind of scope it out a little faster. I don't have like a funny little outfit that I'm just dying to wear. So, you know, we can't take toolbox though, because it's the trade-off that we are experiencing. So what do we want to do? She's a fellow hitman, so you know we could just gun her down, just be like, oh, them's the rules. Or do we show her why we're the best? We use some bat shuriken, one of our funny little things that we carry around, an explosive of some sort. What I'm going to do is, I don't want to just throw a shuriken in. That doesn't feel like, hey, I, as a fellow hitman, I have bested you because I just threw a thing into your face. Well, we will take her out with guile and find something on the premises. I don't know if a lockpick will be. We'll bring a lockpick. Why not? I want to bring my Mark II, since that that's from Hitman, the second one. So I think we'll just stash. The boathouse is a convenient one, but if we're starting here, like on the actual premises, probably not. The barrel room, I probably won't be able to find that. Workers' bathroom, well, they mark it on the map. I think the barrel room is the closest to us. I just get lost down there. And we'll bring an explosive, or we'll bring a poison. Get poisoned. That's pretty. She did show something about like poisoning the target. So maybe we should. What kind of poison is this? I think it puts you to sleep. Sedative, yeah. Sedative isn't the most useful. A medic. Maybe just go lethal for once. I think lethal poison pills we could put in food. I doubt she's going to be walking around eating food, as a fellow assassin, assuming that she's like on our level. So we probably shouldn't do that. Maybe it'd be like a lethal syringe, like just to be like, hey, because we'll eliminate any target. Yep, sure. It has the Mark II signature. Look, why not? We'll bring that. And maybe it'd be better to carry around the lethal syringe if I'm going to be like, this is going to be the weapon I'm going to use, instead of being like, hey, you know what? Let's do this the other way around. We'll swap you there. I'll put a lockpick here. if I decide like, oh damn, I actually need a key, because I probably won't need one, and I'm going to plan on using the lethal syringe as like a, hey buddy, you know, I had to get this close to you to do the job because you deserve it.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
So, like, kind of a confusing sentiment there, too. Like, Diana being like, oh, no, she's betrayed, you know, her agency. That's wrong. It's like, this takes place during 3, assuming that, you know, because this one would have been part of 3 since we're in a 3 map, that chronologically that these elusive targets take place during that game, which wouldn't make sense, actually. But, like, you know, we betray our agency. We betray a lot of people. So it's like, you know, it seems like a bit of a double standard. Be like, oh no, bad for us. Like, I mean, maybe the idea is at this point they're still company people doing their company thing. So we heard party, so we should probably stick around the party. And we heard that she's going to blend in. I don't know if that means that she's going to change outfits or if that just means she's going to stick to crowds, like the way, like literally, like if I like walk up to them, I'm blending in, you know? So I'm imagining this is going to be a walk through the party, eyeing the guests, looking for a white suit, a blonde ponytail, and not like I need to, you know, figure out like who we need to find, like how we've had those missions where it's like you walk up to someone and we can talk to them to be like, oh, okay, now we've ID'd our target for real. We can do this. We also see her walking upstairs. Yeah, that's the ballroom. Would that be this angle? That would be this angle. Like, not, you know, saying that she's just going to be walking up and down this all night long. But, you know, that could kind of help us narrow down a location that she might be. I need to slow down a little bit, take a look at the crowds. Unfortunately, a lot of people are wearing white. So my idea of, let's just ID of someone wearing a bunch of white, not like super like striking to just be like, I think she's wearing white pants too. Like I can't, yeah, she's wearing white pants too. So not you, and that's a pink, not a white. You? Is that the same suit? I don't think that's the same suit. No, it's a different. Do you even have a ponytail? No ponytail. That's short hair. But you know that could be blending in like, haha, wig work. Which, you know, 47 doesn't do a lot of like wig work. I think like there's been like maybe one instance that I can just recall off the top of my head where 47 puts on a wig for one of his disguises, because normally it's more about being a role rather than a specific person. So, you know, it's you don't really need the wig. It's just like, yeah, I'm a bald waiter, you know, I don't have to have hair. Even though like at this point you think people would be pretty on edge, especially like, oh shit, this is something that this dude could roll up and try and get us, you know. Bald dude, what do you call it? Barcode? A barcode on his back of his head, almost at forehead. You know, you think people might... Okay, we can't go up there. I think people might be on the lookout for an individual like that. But as we've heard, you know, 47, average height, average build, certainly not a tall, jacked man. Although, like, I've made this comparison before. Like, we can walk up to other models and, like, 47 isn't, like, particularly taller than, like, any one given... like model. Like they're all about the same height. So that personally read to me that thing of like average height, average build, just being that like, you know, there's a lot of character models in this game. So, you know, they kind of have to end up there. She is. We found her, an average, you know, quote unquote average height, average build.
Rogue assassin. She is one of the best, and it is a mystery that she has never been on our radar until now. You need to be careful with this one, 47.
Oh, I'm Joanne Bayswater.
Careful, gotcha. It's illegal for me to have that out. It's illegal for me to have that out, so let's just switch to coin.
I don't mean
And
to
we'll
pry.
just follow her. I'm switching to coin just so I don't accidentally hit
Of course, I understand.
combination of buttons to make
Still, it must be serious if you don't mind being poisoned.
It's pretty serious, but as I said,
I understand completely. In my line of work, we also have to keep things private, so I might be able to help you.
I don't see how.
I'll be blunt. Mrs.
Kavanaugh. Sarah Kavanaugh.
Mrs. Kavanaugh. Or Sarah. You don't mind, do you? And what if I told you that my line of work could take care of your problem? Permanently. No blood on your hands. Guaranteed. Would you be interested?
Are you telling me that you kill?
It's private, Sarah. Don't worry about that. But I think we are on the same page. Look, here's my card. If you are interested, return it to me or have someone else return it, and I'll give you a location where we can discuss further. In private.
Thank you. But I don't think I'm interested.
Just think about it, Sarah. I'll hopefully talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I need somebody killed. I don't think we can talk to her. And I don't think I think there's too many eyes on us for a quick little and then walk away. So, we'll just follow her around and see when she will be most vulnerable. Although Diana made it seem like she's going to be a problem because she knows that we know that, oh, is she going for a little snacky?
Excuse me. You know all the staff, don't you?
Yes, indeed, madam, I do.
So, you would easily recognize anyone suspicious tampering with the food.
No one tampers with the food here. I keep a strict lookout. So, yes, I would know.
Good to know.
Nonsense.
Oh, I'm just a bit of a
Mr. Sete is an
germaphobe.
honest businessman. And Mr.
Okay, so is the idea that if we replaced that guy, then we could poison these snackies, and then we would be like, yes, you can have as many snacks as you want. And then she would go, bleh, because, But how would we replace this guy? Replacing this guy seems difficult, since he's just out in the middle of here, and he is, in fact, watching, so...
Hey, you can't go wandering off like this. Staying in the background is good, but you need to focus.
I got your back. You just seem like you needed a little space.
Never let your guard down. That's a code that needs to be embedded into your head. Understood?
Yeah, got it.
So I guess these two are in cahoots. Her handler threw her to the wolves. So I don't know who that guy is. Maybe like one of her would-be assassins for her agency, because she's having an agency. It can't just be, that can't just be her. So maybe it's like just her bodyguard then. I could try and replace him, but I feel like she would be like, hey, wait a minute. You're not the guy. You're a different man. So I guess the name of the game here might just be follow her around, see where we have the best opportunity. Right now, our best opportunity is, just maybe like a classique, like right here, if I popped her in the head, I could just turn around and not be seen. And, just because everyone's looking different ways, we're on stairs. I assume that this dude would be like, uh-oh, she was shot, turn around and start blasting, and that would be bad for us. But, I do want to go for that poison one, so we kind of need to do it when people won't see us, but, she's sticking to the crowds, so we are going to need to do the little sneaky, and the food does seem like the best option, but we'll, that one's going to take a little bit of planning if I want to go for it. So, we're just going to follow her around, see what her schedule is, see if she'll do anything that'll give us a better chance to get her. It would be cool if she had some kind of, like, it'd be a new game mechanic, so I'm not saying that they should have implemented it or anything, but, or I guess it wouldn't be an entirely new one, but like a suspicion, like, bar, essentially, kind of like what the enforcers do, where like if they see you for too long, like their bar starts to go up, but maybe she has like a bigger one that like goes up over
Mr.
time.
Joy, thank you for returning my card. I apologize, but I don't have much time for small talk. So I'll cut right to the chase. Do we have a deal?
Oh, I thought we were going to negotiate first. I think your price is a little steep.
Then why did you return the card? Your men gave me the details. I have a man ready to pull the trigger as we speak.
Is he kept hostage?
This is not the Middle Ages, Mr. Joy. Let's just say, my man has your problem in his sight. All you need to do is transfer the money and I'll make this happen.
What if I change my mind?
If that's the case, now is your chance. But I still expect to be paid. One way or another. Is that clear?
Could you give me a minute?
Of course.
Thank you.
I doubt we could replace this guy and then be like, yes, I have a different deal for you. I call it poison in your neck. I doubt that would work. Her bodyguard does seem to kind of keep I'm trying to think of like what the phrase was. I was trying to I was thinking of like rubber banding, but that's not it. But it's like he kind of like fucks off a little bit. Like she'll get kind of lost from him. He doesn't like stick to her perfectly.
Are you in
Is
position?
kind of what I'm thinking.
Good. Stay put. Still waiting for confirmation from our client. I'll get back to you ASAP.
So I'm not exactly sure, but like what I was saying, like she has like a bigger suspicion meter. Like the more she sees you, the more she'd be like, wait a second, this dude is following me around. Because right now she has, as long as I don't like do something, like she's not going to take any notice of me.
Good evening, Mr. Corvo.
Joe.
Oh, was that it? Just like, hey, what's up? Oh wait, is this our target for one of our targets for this level? Because it did say that she was here for something. So maybe that was like a guy that we should have recognized. I don't know. But yeah, so far it seems like it's gonna be. Where did her bodyguard just stop? Maybe to look at the wine. I'm not exactly sure. And I do doubt that we could probably take out the bodyguard. I don't think we could replace the bodyguard. And so far, taking out the bodyguard doesn't seem like it'd be useful to us. I mean, I guess I could I was gonna say I could take her out and then kill him, but then that's a non-target taken out. Like in a world where let's say they were in a private spot, and then I just walked up and killed her. But no, they're splitting up, so non-issue. Oh, and this might be our chance, because no, he came back. He was a little bit faster. Because I was gonna say, if she's over here for just 1 second, we can always give her the old. Oh, never mind. There's a guy there. I was gonna say we give her the old pushy push, or I flick a coin into those flowers. I always want to say blue bonnets. I know they're not blue bonnets. It's just that blue.
Yes?
I've got him in the palm of my hands. He's gone this far, he can taste it.
This is a cynical business.
It's just business. We don't question what we do, we just do it. Unlike my previous employers. You wouldn't believe the red tape I had to go through. And I made them pay. But people like that don't forget. So that is why I need you on your toes. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. Let's go.
I forgot to do the little thing about covering them up. I was trying to start doing that on that one conversation she had with that one lady, Sarah, and then I just completely blanked on it. I was like, wait a second, I was doing that thing, and I was thinking about doing it. So I could, at that moment, could stand over there by those cactuses and take a shot at her with gun. I don't particularly want to do that though, so I'm thinking that assuming that this is her cycle's going to continue. Oh, the way that lady moved was I thought she was going to start dancing, but maybe that bodyguard interrupted where she sat or was standing, and it kind of shoved her a little bit, because the move she did looked like it could have been a dance move or she was shoved. So yeah, it seems like her thing's going to loop again. So she's probably that lady's gone, so I'm not sure if she's going to hang out.
Excuse me, have you found the Malbec yet? Would love to taste it.
I'm afraid not, madam. We're still looking. Would you care for something else?
One would think this Malbec was a myth. No, I'll come back later.
Okay, so there we go. I think that's our end. 'Cause assuming she's going to walk up and be like, can I have some snackies? Then I think what we need to do is find this Malbec. Restart for one, so I can have some lethal poison that's not because I brought I was going to do it to show it off, but that would actually be a problem, because then I would get in trouble. I would get in trouble, and then because I had killed the target, I would be locked in, and that'd be bad. So Like, I could use emetic and then follow. Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have to restart. We can just use the emetic. Let's find this Malbec. I don't know where the Malbec is. Apparently, it's... Hey, what's up? It's going to be somewhere hard to find. And, you know, it's been a minute since I've been in the name of this level. What is the name of this level? Nope, taking me to the map. Mendoza. Okay, I was trying to remember what this level was called and got hung up on Sapienza. I was like, I know it's not Sapienza. So I might look up where the wine is, but I know there's a bunch of wines scattered through the level, you know, just that like full bottles that you can pick up on tables and shit. But if the Malbec is hard to find, I'm guessing that it would probably end up being one of the ones that's in a case, like one of the protected ones, which I think would be over here. That you're like, ho, you're not supposed to get this one. So if we come over here, we take a look. Can I tell what the wine is before I actually don't even remember if... Like, yeah, like I opened it, but that's not real. It's not a real bottle of wine that I can have. Yeah, it's like completely open and still unavailable to me. So maybe that isn't how we get that. I imagine maybe then we could hang around the... I am actually a little disappointed that you can't pick up those wines even if they weren't the correct one, you know? Can I pick up this one? Nope. I guess the difference between the bottles of wine that 47 will pick up and the ones that you just see like laying around is like maybe the ones that he'll pick up are, you know, unopened. Although like these people are like clearly like drinking them. Pinot Noir. I feel like I made this problem before. Like I don't do wine, so I think it's like Pinot Noir. I think that's how you would say that, but I'm not confident. Probably wrong. I think that's Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know. I barely do. I'm one of those classic Americans who barely understands English. So I think I'm gonna look up where this Malbec. Well, I think she said Malbec is for Miss Baywater. Bayswater, not Bayswater. Okay, let's find this damn thing. Okay, assuming that this map is correct, we were actually right next to one. Apparently there would be one like somewhere around here on level 1. I'm not sure if they... Oh, no, Malbec. Yep. Okay, cool. We were closer than I thought. I thought that it was going to be like, oh, this is going to be like a secret hard to find wine. But no, it was just in a place, you know, just a wine laying around. I guess the staff can't find... in fact, like, the thing I looked up said there were 23 locations, I think, for this wine. So we did it. We have the wine. Let's see if we can, like, talk to someone. Like, be like, hey, I found the wine the lady wanted. Place wine. Okay, so we'll do that. Can I poison it? I'll serve as a waiter. So we'll poison the glass of red wine, but they're like people here. That's fine. Just a little stinky glass. Who doesn't love a stinky glass? It's like a fun party trick. It's not that it's poisoned. It's like a Halloween thing. Not that this is a Halloween party. But there we go. Yeah, we've done it. So she's gonna get the rat poison, which will make her want to take a vom. So she'll walk to the bathroom. I don't know if her bodyguard will come, but that's not our problem. We'll take his ass out too. Well, we won't kill him. We'll knock him out. And then if I can get to her before she's in the vom state, we can get her with the lethal injection. If not, you know, we'll just give her a swirly, which is much less dignified than like, oh yes, this is someone worthy of our talents and such. But, you know, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. I only had to wait like 30 seconds for her to show up.
Who wants a taste?
Ah, the Malbec. Wonderful.
Go ahead.
I'd love...
Wait, what?
That conversation was strange.
That's all right.
I guess her like normal dialogue got overwritten somehow. But that's fine.
Why do I suddenly feel like dog shit?
Yeah. Wine will do that to you. You know, it's the stinky... Oh, and her bodyguard just fucked off. That's fine. You know, she's going to go find somewhere to vom. And we'll find somewhere to help her out. Oh, we can open that? That's cool. I didn't know I'm going to open it. I didn't know we could do that. That's cool. We've been to this level so many times, and I've never noticed that you can open that window. So she's weirding out people because she's acting strangely. So she's trying to find a bathroom to vom. We could follow her all the way to the bathroom. We could do our dark deed ahead of time. Oh, are you just going to vom here? Well, that's fine with me. Sneak it away. Hey, you see, it was me. It was me. You're...
The money is being wired to your account, 47. Now head towards an exit.
Where the hell are the exits, actually? Well, that worked out. I just need to figure out how to leave the... Oh, we could take a tunnel out. That's cool. Where are we? We're on level 2. I want to go to this tunnel. I don't know if we'll be allowed back there. I should probably just like go out the vineyard. I do want to see that tunnel though. Am I still on level 2? I want to go towards the tunnel. I want to see if I can get in. I'm not sure if waiters will be allowed down that far, but we can try. We can dream. And if stuff starts to get a little rocky, search. They're not searching because of me. They're searching because someone found a dead body. And we're going the correct way, right? I need to... Was tunnel up? Where's tunnel? Tunnel's level 2. So I do need to get back up. How do I get into building? Hey, guy with gun. I'm just waiter. You don't have to worry. I'm looking for wine and stuff. I'm on level 1 now. On level 1 now. How do I get up? Let's zoom in. If I get uppies, I can get uppies over here, which I think will put us close to tunnel. Where did tunnel go? Oh, is this like Dancing with Diana way out? But I'm looking for a secret tunnel. We'll just go this way. Am I allowed? Am I allowed in here? Still allowed in here. Cool. So what I want to do is I want to go... Wait, this is stairs down. This isn't stairs up. This is stairs up. Okay, here we go. This is the ticket. We're getting close to tunnel, which I'm hoping actually, now I think about it, that was unlocked, right? Tunnel does look unlocked, so I think we can do this. I just need to not get lost in these hallways, which I think if I...
Hey, who the hell are you? Anyone know this man? You know this fella? That's it. Stop right there.
Oh. Oh no. Well, he's still searching. He's not mad at me yet. He's just like, hey, wait a second. You're not supposed to be here. Well, I took a crack at tunnel. I might not be able to do tunnel. So we'll just let's see. If I about face, no, I wanted to actually zoom in more. There's a way up. I think this takes us into like super secret town though. I should probably fuck off, but how do I get into one of these bad boys? Turn tap. That's not allowed. I'm not allowed to turn the tap because like turning the tap would unlock one of these secret. Yeah, this is the secret. How many people are here? Are they looking for me? Yeah, like I'm not allowed back here. Yeah, there's people back here. I shouldn't be doing that. Let's just take the easy way out. That secret tunnel, I was just, you see the phrase secret tunnel, and we've used this exit before. I really want to do that secret tunnel, but it is an elusive target. I'm already not going to get a terribly great score on this because like if I did want to like score attack this, once I learned like, oh, I know the pattern for her, I probably should have started with like lethal pills or some shit. And then done that Malbec stuff and just kind of been done with it. But, I'm not doing this for score. I am doing this for funsies. And I would like to just... Is winning more important than having fun? Because, like, we've proven that we can win. But, let's have a little fun with it. Let's, you know, if I fail, I fail. You know, I probably wouldn't have taken that risk at one point because it's just like, oh no, the anxiety of, you know, you only get one shot at these. You should probably do them real well and win every single time. But, you know, I've lost. I've missed some. So, you know, why not just screw around? Let's have some fun. Let's figure it out. Let's get out that secret tunnel. Is getting out the secret tunnel going to be as fun and whimsical as I imagine? Probably not. But, you know, I want to do it now, so I'm going to do it. You know, and at the end of the day, can you really argue with the logic of I wanted to do it, so I did it? Let me take this thing. Is anybody watching? Am I allowed? Oh, is this like a production every single time I try to open it? Okay, you're walking away, so I'll turn the tap. And I'll go in. Interesting that that's a production every single time. Which way are these guys looking? And not this way. So what order do I want to do this? The order I want to do this is throw at him. Why aren't my weapons weren't pulling up? I think I gotta knock you out. No, I don't. My wine bottle is broken. How do I continue from here? Okay. Secret tunnel is... Are we like right on top of it? Is secret tunnel locked? Is that what I'm looking at right here? That secret tunnel is... Okay, so secret tunnel is locked. Wait, does it not show up locked on the map? Oh, okay. I guess it shows up... Oh, okay. Well, that's less fun. Well, you know, had I had that unlocked, that would have been an option to us, but it's just not unlocked. Unfortunate, but, you know, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I guess I'll just cut ahead since you know which way I'm going to go now. You're just walking away from the job, you know. I bet you see people... You must see people do that all the time, where it's just someone like in a uniform who's walking away from the job. And it's not in a way where it's like, oh, they just got off the clock. It's in a, oh, they just quit. Something happened. You know, one of those deals. Clean ICA assassin. I mean, I do have to give myself a pat on the back that I would say that was, in fact, clean. It was a fun one. I always, you know, some of these can be very enjoyable, and some of these I get very lost. It's the kind of deal where you just got to listen to Diana. So there's that. I don't know what actually I do know what the next one is going to be. It's just going to be a second before it comes back. How do I do this? As you might have heard, the train was coming, and then I forgot to end this thought after I synced the audio at the end. But y'all can see it's the politician. Bye.